Hey guys, welcome back to the workbench. Just jumped on tonight to do some work. Finally doing some trim and working on window painting. And might get to the pylons for Wayman's, and I might be adding some more of those to the other buildings later. But for now, I'm just working on painting the windows and door frames for my scratch build of the $10 kits here. What I'm using is just the acrylic folk art Hunter. Yeah, Hunter green. Anyway, it's Hunter green. I've had to do a couple coats to it because I'm looking for a certain I'm making a certain depth of dark. So, and we'll get there. What I'm shooting for is, let me zoom in. This is the color of green I'm shooting for. That's the depth of green I'm going with. I did it on the other side. As you can see, this is just one quick layer. I did do by accident a marker or whatever, so I didn't really anticipate that. But I do like the green color, so I went around on the back side and I made it a little more thing. I'm gonna have to do another little bit of coat right here because I want it to be a certain way. Now, when I'm done with all this, I am going to apply a wash over it. And this is just a Fred Meyer brush that I trimmed. It was my glue brush, but then I trimmed all the glue off. And so now, as you can tell, it's a very short bristle brush. And it works pretty good. So don't throw away your brushes entirely. You can repurpose them. And I have a whole bunch of new brushes that I'm waiting for to use. I have two sets, a blue set, a black set. They're both identical. And then I had a set for fine details, and then I got my tweezer set that will help when I go work on the layout. I can use those. So there we go. That looks a lot better. A lot better. So the green's done on that. So as you can see, I got the white primer on those, and I got nothing on that. So I got to get the primer put on those. So I'm done with the green for tonight. I might have to do a little bit of touch up still. If I do, I do. I'm doing this in layers, so it's not like it's going to be a problem. So that's what's going on for the kit bash. Those are the windows and doors. I'm going to set those up here so they can dry. The next step is to do this marker. This is the Copic marker. It's the Perfected brand. I've tried to find this brand out there. I can't find it anywhere. I got it on a good deal when I was at my wife's work. They just happened to have them. You never know what you're going to find, and these are just, I got like 108, 120, something like that, for like $14 or something like that when I got them. All right, so what we're going to do for these, we're going to use this number 91, which is what I used, here. And I'm going to go, and I'm doing the trim. And everything. So I'm going to just put the trim underneath. I'm not going to put it on, I'm not going to do an eave on this, but I'm going to do it up against the wall. Up under there is where this is going to go. That kind of thing. So that is what I'm going to be coloring right now. And it's just going to be, see, I have a fine tip end, and I got the broad. What I like to do is do this in 2 stages. I just put my finger down like that, and I just go just like that. That's all there is to it. Now, I can flip them over and do the back, but being this is in scale, it ain't going to matter. But for those of you who are enthusiastic about doing both sides, you're not going to see it because it's going to be glued to the building. But there are people out there that are like, you got to do both sides. I'm not worried about it, but for those of you that do, here you go. Threw a little bonus in there for you. Not worrying about it too much. There. That is for Wayman's which is going to change. I'm working on names. I haven't really got down to the names. This, other than the one, it's going to be a bakery cafe. I think Ronnie's is going to be turned into it's going to be a supply shop. That's what I'm going to make it. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a supply shop for those who want to go. For those who want to go back to the waterfront stuff. So now I got that done. That was so easy. That's what I like about the markers. They're so easy. Set that aside over here. And I'm going to be using the same brown. The reason I'm going to use brown, I'm going to be using these on the pillars, but I'm also going to be doing a wash of over them. So again, I'm going to, with the same brown, I'm going to just flatten these all out a little bit here. And I'm not aiming for perfection here. The reason why is because I want some of it to be white, so that when I do the wash, it's going to pull the brown and the black. And then I'm going to throw some algae on there. And then I'm probably going to, being this is probably, it's not prototypical layout, so it's going to be a shipping port. So it's going to be close to sea. It's going to be near the sea. So I will be putting barnacles on these anyway. So I want these to have multicolor. And I'm just kind of moving my fingers over all of them and getting them. I want most of it to be brown. I want about 80 to 90% is what I'm shooting for. To be one color. All right, so there. That looks pretty good. No, I did pretty good on that. So now all right. Okay, I could have used my Hunter line stains for the rest of this, but I wanted to just do variances with my models throughout, because I think it just gives a whole much better application when you have multiple products come through and you're consistent with it. So just take my dropper, yeah, I know it's absorbing into that, but that's okay. Because what I'm going to do is roll it over like this. I'm going to do this. This actually has kind of a neat effect, believe it or not. So okay, so we're just going to let that sit and absorb, and then we're going to let it air dry, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what the actual outcome is, because I want the actual brown and the black to merge and change color and age that really well. But that is kind of what I am shooting for. So what I will do is I'll let that sit in there for about probably a good 10 minutes or so, like that. So I'll set that up out of the way like that. Take my dollar store towels and just wipe up the mess. Boom, done. And So that's what we're doing right now. The other thing is I wanted to come bring it before we end it tonight. I wanted to kind of go through with something that I encourage you guys to go check out. You can go online to their store. It's a place I've been to several times. But they have really cool craft bead work and bracelets and necklace metals and stuff. And I found some really cool, they have other ones in here, but this is kind of cool. So this is, it's Shipwreck Beads, the world's largest selection. And there's the website right there. I don't know if you can see. See the detail on that? It kind of looks like a nice link, chain link. So I'm going to be using that. I also have a braided rope one. These are copper and bronze ones. So I don't have to do anything with it. That if I don't want to. But I'll be adding it right here. I gotta do some touch-up work to the top of the post here, and then so I'll be adding a chain here, chain link here, and I don't know about maybe putting one here down into there, because you can get over there to a degree if you visualize it, but it doesn't go all the way to the corner of the building. It just goes out and then connects and goes over, so you can go up and over. So it's kind of interesting. So, but anyway, the chain link is going to go here. I might even put up redo this here and here, and add a post here, and I might even add one here and just do a wrap around over here with the chain, providing I have enough. I think I do, but I don't know. If I don't do that, then I will add some onto somewhere else. But that's the idea with Ronnie's. It's going to be a general supply house of some sort, where people who use the river as their highway, they can stop here and shop without having to go further inland, that kind of thing. But anyway, that is where we are going to stop for today. It's already 30 minutes into the video. I just want to jump on, just kill some time, show you what I'm working on, and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these finish, and then I'm going to bring them, before I do anything with them, I will show you what they look like. I'm just letting all of this just kind of set. So with that, we're going to call it a night, and we'll see you guys here soon, probably next week, next Thursday. Thursdays are usually my night to get some video stuff done, usually, because the house is quiet and I don't have a whole lot going on usually. So with that, we are going to call it a wrap, and we'll see you guys next week. So you guys be safe out there. Enjoy the hobby as you are making it your own. And we will see you back here next week. Talk to you later. Bye.